And I promise we will be back next Wednesday, and the Wednesday after that, and the Wednesday after that, and the Wednesday after that, and all the other Wednesdays too. Hey guys, it's your girl Miliani, aka the crazy dog lady with Jagger right now. Aspen is over there eating his food like the true fatty that he is. Anyway, we're finally back. Oh my god, it's been I think 10 months since we posted our last video. We will never have a hiatus like that again. I've just been so busy, but we will faithfully be posting videos every Wednesday from now on. I am sick as a dog, FYI, like, oh that's funny, sick as a dog. Anyway, but I am really sick. My birthday is today, so happy birthday to me. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but anyway, today's video is on human medications that you can give to your dog and our kind of top 10 that we use here at home, because it's nice to always have it on hand if you're you know, in dire need. Like for instance, when Jagger was younger, he got stung by a bee, and luckily we had Benadryl on hand and gave him Benadryl, and he felt better, so we didn't have to bring him into the vet. But he's sweet man. But anyway, excuse like any type of like clearing of my throat, sniffling, or any sickness related noises. I am literally sick, so I may have to pause a couple times and cover my nose and stuff. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start with the medications that we like to keep on hand, and our favorites that we use, you know, frequently, I guess, whenever they get sick. So let's get right into it. Number 1 is Benadryl. Just in case you don't know what Benadryl looks like. So the dosage for Benadryl is 1 milligram per pound of body weight. So for dogs under 25 pounds, you should do half of 1 tablet. Tablets are pretty small. So you should do, what's up, buddy? You should do half of 1 of these tablets for if your dog is under 25 pounds. If your dog is over 25 pounds, then you should do, you know, you'll go accordingly. It's 1 milligram per pound of body weight. However, no matter the size of your dog, you should never exceed 80 milligrams. Never go over that. That's too high of a dosage for dogs. So 25 milligrams are in each pill, and it's 1 milligram per pound of body weight. I think Benadryl comes in 25 milligrams and 50 milligrams. I always get 25 milligrams, it's just easier. Benadryl is amazing for any type of allergic reaction, bee stings. Like I said with Jagger, we used it before his face, like it was insanity how swollen it was. Spider bites, any type of allergic reaction, like due to some type of allergy, any of that, Benadryl is key. Okay. Moving on to the next medication. Medication number 2, numero 2. The second ailment that we will cover is motion sickness. So let's say your dog is always vomiting in the car, or, you know, just getting sick. I don't know, maybe you have a nice little boat. Your dog is getting sick on the boat or in the car, and you want to give him some type of relief for his vomiting. Well, you can use a motion sickness medication. I think there's like 3 different ones. We never get motion sickness, but I know there are plenty of dogs that do, and if your dog is one of them, you can use Dramamine, or you can use this Bonine, I believe it's called. Correct me if I am wrong, but I think it's pronounced Bonine. And what this is just a motion sickness medication. Hey Jagger. Hey Bubba. It's just a motion sickness medication, and it's in a tablet form. And you can just give it to your dog. It's in 25 milligrams, just like Benadryl. And so the dosage for that is 1/4 to 1/2 of tablet if your dog is under 10 pounds. What's up, buddy? And then it's a half a tablet to 1 whole tablet if your dog is up to 20 pounds. And then 1 whole tablet if your dog is 20 pounds or over. So that's what this is. And you should administer this like an hour before you go on your excursion, wherever it is that you're going. So that's Bonine, whatever it's called, that's that. You can also use Dramamine, which is what a lot of people use. On to medication numero tres, number 3. So medication number 3 is Zertek. It's pretty much, as you guys probably know, an allergy medication just like Benadryl. However, Zertek is known to have fewer side effects than Benadryl. A lot of people will give Benadryl because it typically makes the dog tired. But with Zertek, there are fewer side effects, and your dog's probably not going to get tired on Zertek. So it's pretty cool. This is Zertek. Zertek, one of the things about this is that you should only buy the regular form. Don't buy, they have like a decongestant formula. Don't buy that formula. It's not okay to use with dogs. Definitely only use this formula. This is just the regular allergy one. The dosage for Zertek is 5 milligrams for 0 to 15 pounds of body weight, administered once per day. For a dog that's 16 to 39 pounds, it's 10 milligrams administered once per day. And for a dog that's 40 pounds or over, it's 10 milligrams administered twice per day. And 1 pill is 10 milligrams. So that's Zertek for you. On to medication number 4, numero cuatro. Okay, on to medication number 4. Number 4 is Pepto Bismol. This one actually says digestive relief. I wanted to say, just like with human medication, like all over-the-counter medication has a store brand. So you have the brand name and you have like the generic store brand. The only difference is the price. The store brand is a lot less typically. So whenever it's a lot less, I always just purchase the store brand. So this is just the up and up, so the Target version of Pepto Bismol caplets. And this is great for dogs who have an upset stomach, just like humans. So if they're throwing up and have diarrhea, then this is the way to go. It normally clears it up pretty quickly. The dosage for dogs and Pepto Bismol is 1 caplet per 20 pounds of body weight. So you just give them one of these bad boys for each 20 pounds that they weigh. And that's every 6 hours. And then there's also the liquid form of Pepto Bismol if you decide to go that route, which is obnoxious. I mean, you get liquid everywhere. I've tried it. That's just 1 teaspoon per 5 pounds of body weight, also administered every 6 hours. So, Pepto Bismol. On to medication number 5, numero 5. Why I'm saying the Spanish equivalent is beyond me. I don't know. I guess I started with number 1 and decided to keep going with it. So, anyway, number 5, here we go. Our 5th medication is Emmodium. This is obviously the generic version of Emmodium. This is the Walgreens version called anti-diarrheal. Anyway, this is the Walgreens version. Excuse me. I only use Emmodium if I'm only suspecting diarrhea, like if maybe he just ate something bad. With Pepto, I feel like I give Pepto if it's more of like a stomach issue, if he's sick, and so that's causing more of like vomiting and diarrhea. If there's not really much vomiting and there's only diarrhea, that's when I kind of go for the Emmodium. And this works wonders too, just like Pepto. I mean, it like kills it like that. And the dosage for this Emmodium, or the Walgreens anti-diarrheal, is 1 caplet for every 25 to 50 pounds of body weight. and you can give that 2 to 3 times per day. So yeah, this is what I give to my boys. All right, on to medication number 6. Oh wait, actually before I go on to 6, I must give you a disclaimer on this medication. So this medication is great for dogs. The one thing though, there are certain dogs that can't have certain medications, certain breeds. And so for instance, collies, the breed collies, like border collies, they can't have this. Like, it is very toxic to them, very bad for them, and they could die having Emmodium. Like, I forget what happens. There's like something, like neurologically it does something to their brain, and so they can't have this medication. Some dogs are like, they have like some like mutated cells or something like that. I mean, I'm no vet, right? But I do know that they can't have Emmodium. So be sure, before you use any over-the-counter medication, be sure to consult your vet, just, you know, to err on the side of caution, just to be certain that everything will be cool if you give them this pill, or any pill for that matter. So yes, Emmodium. It's great for most dogs, but some can't have it. Okay, on to medication number, what are we on, 6? I think we're on 6. Pretty sure it's 6. I hope it's 6. All right, whatever, we're just gonna say it's 6. On to medication numero 6. Number 6. Medication number 6 is aspirin. Aspirin is great for if your dog is suffering from any arthritis, if your dog is in pain, if your dog has any inflammation. It's great if you can't get to the vet in time for, you know, to get some type of pain meds, or if the vet forgot to give you some type of pain meds after, excuse me, after a procedure. Then aspirin is the way to go. Aspirin comes in 2 different doses. This one is 325 milligrams, but they also have baby aspirin. You can do that as well. And that is, I believe, what is that? That is, I want to say that that's, shoot, I don't even know. I think it's like 81 or something like that, milligrams, something like that. Anyway, the dosage for this is 1 tablet for up to 30 pounds of body weight, and that's given every 12 hours. And this is for the regular strength, 325 milligrams. So this is just the regular strength, regular adult formula. If you're gonna go with the baby aspirin, you could do 1 pill for up to 7.5 pounds of body weight every 12 hours too. So, yeah. Aspirin is great for pain. I must add though, aspirin is probably one of the only medications you should use for pain. You should never use any Tylenol, like never use any Tylenol, Aleve, ibuprofen, anything like that is very, very, very toxic to dogs. Never, 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 ever, ever use that on your dog. Excuse me. It's a bad, bad, bad idea. No. Don't use it. Only aspirin. And this is just the Rite Aid aspirin. Again, store brand. But we've used it from time to time. Number 8 is actually not a medication, but it is definitely something that you should have in your pet first aid kit at home. And what that is Pedialyte. And Pedialyte is huge. Pedialyte is huge for if your dog is vomiting and diarrhea like crazy, not drinking water. That means that your dog is probably going to get dehydrated. And if your dog gets dehydrated, that means that you're going to need to rehydrate it. So that's where Pedialyte comes into play. This is the store brand. This is the Walgreens Pediatric Oral Electrolyte, which is Pedialyte. And the dosage for Pedialyte is no more than 1/4 cup for up to a medium-sized dog, and you're supposed to dilute that 50-50. And you can give it to the dog a couple times a day, but But yeah, that's the dosage. I don't really think that you could OD on Pedialyte, but who knows, maybe. But yeah, Pedialyte is huge for rehydration. So it's number 8. We'll go straight into number 9. Number 9 is also not a medication, but it's something that you should keep in your first aid kit for your dogs, and that is hydrogen peroxide. This is the 3% peroxide Up and Up brand from Target. It looks like that. And hydrogen peroxide is used for, let's say your dog ate something toxic, right? What's up, you little sleepy babies? Let's say your dog ate something very toxic. Oh my God, you're so cute, aren't you? I love you so much. Let's say your dog ate something, and I love you so much too. I can't forget about you, Aspen. All right, let's say your dog ate something toxic and you need it to vomit, to throw it up, right? You can give hydrogen peroxide. It will absolutely make your dog throw up. And you should do 1 teaspoon for up to 5 to 10 pounds of dog, and that's every 10 minutes. The max dose for this should be up to 3. You can't do more than 3 doses of the peroxide to make your dog throw up, okay? So that's hydrogen peroxide. What's up, baby boys? What's so sweet, man? Oh, I love you. Last but not least is Tantin. This is the generic form, of course, of Tantin, and this is I got it from Walgreens, but it's called Jock Itch spray, and I don't know, but for me that's just, I don't know why I found that funny. I guess my sense of humor is very juvenile. Anyway, Tantin, or the Walgreens Jock Itch spray, is amazing for hot spots. Like if your dog has a hot spot, summer's coming, they go swimming, all this stuff, sometimes they'll get a hot spot. This will clear it up within a few days. I spray this liberally. I mean, I spray it on their hot spot up to 4 times a day typically. And normally hot spots are kind of like in the back of the dog, but if you have a hot spot like near the eye or somewhere, you know, near the ear or something like that, I would spray this on like a paper towel or a cotton ball or something first, and then rub it onto the hot spot, because you don't want this crap to get in your dog's eye. I'm sure that shit will burn. Oh, excuse my language. I'm sure that will burn like hell. So don't spray this directly on the face. Oh, the other thing, like this spray, it makes, you know, a noise, like that noise, and dogs hate that noise, FYI. So when you spray this, prepare for your dog to freak out. But yeah, so that's all of the medications and different little tricks for dog ownership and first aid that we have for today. I think that was 10 of them, and those are our 10 favorites that we keep at all times at home. If you guys have any questions about any of them, feel free. You say hi to the camera? Feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I will definitely try to answer all of them. Also, don't forget that we have the blog. The corresponding blog for this will be on thecrazydoglady.com. That's 2 E's, people, don't forget. And it will have more detailed information on each of the drugs that I discussed today, as well as the dosage, so that way you could have that to refer to as well, so you don't have to always come back to the video. That is all for today. It's time for me to bring them on their walk, and then Mama has to start celebrating her birthday. So, and I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that being so sick, but I'm gonna give it a try. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it so much. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Definitely share it too if you feel so inclined. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you next Wednesday. And I promise we will be back next Wednesday, and the Wednesday after that, and the Wednesday after that, and the Wednesday after that, and all the other Wednesdays too. Anyway, nice to be back, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Follow our corresponding blog at www.thecrazydoglady.com. We'll see you soon. Aspen, say thank you.